Problem, Psycho Suit. This look like a landing pad to you?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Oh, why is this happening?
So I'm sending my link back out again.
Seems trouble wants in.
Yep, I'm trouble.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will ya?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. And not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Hey, it's Lizzie's. Yep, we're back. I just suddenly, without warning, lost my connection. Oh, I was pissed.
What's going on?
You know, I should set up my Discord so that I get one of those bots that automatically sends out notifications when I go live. Hey, Jackie.
Come here often, do you?
It's Jackie.
It's good to see you, Chica. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but let me hear about this problem with you.
Jackie,
Por supuesto.
serious.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? Remember what happened in Mexico?
I know. You saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out...
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe 2. A runner with a gold-plated brain. Not to mention, a solo.
Mm-hmm.
That what you need from me?
Delicate situation, I know.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermana. It's a
Hit
job.
job. Yep.
You know how Arasaka operate. Isn't a professional request.
But I can. And I am. Now, what do you say we lick a... Gracias, mamita.
Thanks,
Double
babe.
tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
Yeah,
To
let's have a toast.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
To this.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
No, don't believe I will. That's between me and Jenkins. Fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh? Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Vaya, esperen. I think you fellows might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this Mario's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Ooh, dodged one there. Hijo de la chingada. V, how you feel? You all right? V, you still with me?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. Not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey, should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they have ceased. My bank account not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Just need to catch my breath.
Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
I have to say, I still have a friend. That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just, that's right,
Pray for a new
chica.
start. Woo.
Hey. V! Hey, hermana.
Oh, by the way, I actually have
Your new
played
life.
the intro from each of
Starts
the
now.
paths. I'm not just going with Corpo because as that's the only thing I've seen. Now, mind you, I did Corpo the first time, and that I tend to like Corpo.
Hello there, Night
Yep.
City!
All three of them are fine.
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day
I
here
just
means
have
100
this
new
thing where I really
arrivals,
like
but
the
only half these guns will survive a year,
Corpo gone
and
rogue
that's if it's a good
in
one.
Cyberpunk type game.
Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. AC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Yeah, for the most part, Hamster, I don't tend to take you all that seriously, to be completely honest. I mean, I don't mean anything nasty about that or anything, but when somebody he makes a large part of their personality out to be a troll, it's hard to tell whether or not you're actually trolling or not. So, by default, I assume you're trolling.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with
Okay.
the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Now, when you say
Eyes
something like
and ears
that,
open,
I'm
alright.
willing to believe you.
Speaking of which,
I'm just saying.
got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
just do me a favor, and when you say I'm being 100% serious, please never troll while saying that, okay?
Well?
Yeah, give me a sec, Jackie. I'm sending a tweet out. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure that I disagree with that particular statement. It's been a long time since I've played the game, so I don't remember specifically
Militech.
about it.
Jack, we're talking classified military-grade tech here. How did you get it?
Debug.
Okay. And I'm going to go through the tutorial.
Made a couple adjustments. It didn't suit her style. You'll see what I mean.
Sure. Why the hell not?
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
Yeah, whatever.
This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your
Mr.
reflexes.
Faceless Man.
The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks.
Cool.
Because at Militech...
Hi, T-Bug.
Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jarheads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move,
Station
move,
1.
move! Hope you're ready
You
to
okay?
bust ass
Oh,
through this
nice.
fascist play. Let's blast through a tactical target practice program.
Because they should have spent more time making it getting up to the point that it was actually playable for everyone. Yeah. It needed a little bit longer, apparently. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch?
And honestly, I'm not here to shit on the game right now. I would kind of appreciate it if we don't just randomly hate on the game. Okay? If you have an actual problem, go fine. But part of what I'm doing here is I'm finding out whether or not that it's actually gotten better.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's too bad he doesn't stick around.
Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, V.
So, I don't know anything about Sparklight. Is it good? Hell, I don't even know what type of game it is. Ah, okay.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Back to your training, recruit.
I do like Johnny, but I'm just saying that Jackie deserves more too. Yeah.
Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit. Well, we doing this?
And the hacking module is the biggest reason why I'm making sure I'm doing this. When you say the icon ending, what do you mean by icon? server is explosive. Ooga booga booga.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools to combat situations. Jesus, corpo speak can even make hacking sound boring. Sightseeing? Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
Oh, okay. But again, when you say icon, what does icon mean? Okay.
Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out. Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind.
Makes sense.
Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Pick up the body and hide the body. Where can I hide him? Right there.
Okay. Now, try to take him down in one slick move.
Okay. I just don't know why you keep on calling it icon. Why do you say icon? That's what I want to know. I'm not trying to be a pain. Just you're using the word icon like I should know what icon means. To me, icon is actually a very specific con in the real world. I'm not trying to be an ass. Just yeah.
Think you're ready to try hacking some
I don't
gonks in
know
real
why
time?
you say icon.
Have fun.
Okay. But that doesn't help. They call it that's what they call it. Okay, that's fine. But what does icon mean? Okay. If you don't know, that's fine. I just don't understand why it's called icon. That's all. Breach protocol. I actually kind of like this. 55.
Now,
Like I said,
detonate the
hacking.
grenade.
Yeah. That's kind of what I mean. That's how it's called. It's not just how it's called. There has to be a reason why it's called Icon. Even if you don't know, and the millions of other YouTubers don't know, there's a reason it's called Icon. And it bothers me not knowing. That's all it is. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just...
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Under my wise... Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not going to give you any hints or second chances. Need a handwritten invite?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If that's actually what it is, that actually does kind of make sense. And that makes me a little bit less annoyed if it's going by the tarot stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So first,
yeah,
let's shape up
that
those
works.
stealth skills.
I've entered the training area.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight. Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that.
Hey.
Almost. Almost. Again, from the top.
Yeah.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Yeah.
Nova, well done. On to the next area. V, you're not a gonk-brained Militech recruit. Get moving.
Yep, I'm gonk brain.
Now the same thing, only with the camera. Sightseeing?
No.
Nice work today. Just stand on the platform to exit the sim. Sir, then we wrap this party up.
Get one last one. I don't know anything about the
Time to get down and dirty in
to be honest.
close quarter combat. Take him down. But careful. Looks tough.
Ah, okay. I never
Back to your
actually
training,
used
recruit.
any of the glitches, to be honest, so I don't know any of them. Sneaking up. And that doesn't work. Whoop.
Okay, that'll do. Now
Yeah.
maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Ah. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool... Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
Yeah, I keep on talking to people like you and Rapid who are like, yeah, I did this glitch. It's like, and a lot of times I'm like, just, how about playing the game? Just saying. Hi, Nihilus. Hey, Joy. Well, yes, you do it to make it. You do glitches to make it easier to get money and shit. Of course, that's what glitches are for. So, Joy is here because, first of all, Joy likes Cyberpunk. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She likes Cyberpunk. Second of all, Joy has just put out her 8th chapter in Singularity, and once again, it's a good chapter. Singularity, it's following Genesis and Tyrok, and each chapter has been interesting in and of itself. In some ways, it's an anthology, but it's following in Genesis, and the most current chapter has world building, which is really good, like I've come to expect, where we get to learn more about the universe and how everybody interacts with each other, which is really good. And there's some interesting byplays in here. We're kind of find out that for this one particular species, it's actually okay for a legion of their young recruits to die. But by the way, these people live to 600 years old, and they're okay with legion of, like, I think 1,000. I forget the number, but 1,000 of them dying, and this is okay. We make a feast for this. But we're not happy they died, but we celebrate that they died. Oh no, Eric, you're fine. But it's not going to stop me from wanting to promote it. If you're not going to read it, that's okay. If you weren't going to read it because you just didn't want to read it, it's fine. I'd be a little bit more annoyed. But if you just don't read, that's fine. Several thousand. Okay. However, it's very interesting that that they're completely okay with that, but when it hits close to home, even though Brian, if you want to read, I have a book for you to look into. It's called Singularity. I'll even send you the PDF that I've made of it. Because, yeah. But we have a king who's, I lead from the front. But when it actually hits close to home, what does he do? Nope. I'm suddenly not okay with this. And yeah, I find that very interesting. And I try not to spoil too much. Oh yeah, I will definitely send it to you, Brian. This is a really good. It's a really good book that Joy is writing right now, and it's really good. And I want to get it out there because it doesn't matter how good something is if people can't see it. So, yeah, leaders are going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to be hypocritical when they're fucking hypocrites. Which is exactly what this king is. Now, mind you, your next chapter might actually have him turn back on this, and it might not, and it might just be an emotional response that he's having right now. But from what I'm seeing at the cliffhanger is the king is a fucking hypocrite. Which is not a criticism on you, Joy. It's like you say, leaders are going to do what they're going to do. But I'm going to call that out. I'm not. Joy is. Joy is an author. And she's a damn good one. And I want to get that word out. I am planning to do a stream. Good. Good. That, I thought you did. Well, yes, Brian, you're not actually saying names here. So when you say you could be saying you to me or you to Joy. So that's why I was confirming that. But Joy, I'm glad you wrote them that way purposely, because that is what I was hoping you were doing. Because yeah. And good. That's what I thought you were doing. I just wanted to make sure that you're saying that to Joy. But yeah, she's an author. She's a damn good one too. She's also the person who has made my my Battle Cat avatar. She is also a graphic artist as well. She's a really good one. And sometime in the next week or maybe 2 weeks, I'm intending to do a stream where I actually read the first chapter of her book, because I would like to get some more eyes on her book. It's really good. So yeah, Brian, I will send you a link to both her thread that is kind of the thread of threads, but I'll also send you the PDF that I wildcard. Yeah, what wildcard is actually a good way to put. Is a good way to describe him, I think. But yeah, and I'm glad you appreciate it, and it's also deserved, Joy. I'm going to keep on playing, but yeah, you were wanting to know my thoughts on the chapter, so those are my thoughts. Unfortunately, you'd asked after I started streaming, so I didn't really want to take the time to type it all out to you. So, woo.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counterpunch.
Honestly, Brian, I don't know yet. That's part of why. That's part of what I'm still figuring out.
Want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything.
Aha!
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can teach you no more. This is the part where you face your final test. Let's move on to melee.
I thought you were Daedalus, not
Grab a
Sidious.
sword.
You're not. Are you Sidious?
Good. Now show me what you've
Look,
learned.
you're sounding like Sidious. Oh god, you're Clone Shepherd. What's new? The katana? No. The katana's always been there. Yeah, the katana's always been there. I'm sure you are.
Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising already. Hop on the platform.
Actually, Joy, I'm gonna go to the. I am actually going to go pin something to here. Would you be okay if I pin my PDF that I made that has all 8 chapters? Because that will give anyone who has not read anything the full download of it. So if you're okay with that, okay. One sec, I'm gonna go grab the link, and then I'm gonna put it up. Basically, I just kind of in a fit of ADD-ness. It was going, yeah. I'm gonna do this stuff, and then I made a PDF that, yeah, I'm supposed to be reading, but I was just very ADD today, so, yeah. Okay, got the link, and I'm going to pin it now. Cool. I'm done. I'm really glad that was your intent. It doesn't actually get on my nerves. It's just, dude, you talk the talk, but you're not walking the walk. Okay, Brian, as far as that goes, I would say, if you recall the way that I put it earlier, see this as kind of an anthology. She's got arcs that start and finish. I could actually show you some of those arcs. Her book Singularity is going to be a while before it's complete, but she has arcs that are fully complete already. But I get where you're coming from, Brian, because that's kind of where I am in a lot of ways. But right now, there are full stories to be read. That's all I'm saying.
So? Not bad, huh?
For as much as TCW is a bit of a hot point with me, Yeah. It kind of is like that.
Shh. Gonna be long?
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for.
And Joy, I think
It's
that might
easy
be one of the
work.
things to sell, that it may be a full book that you're not going to be done with for a long time, but that but that it's kind of an anthology. I think that might actually help some.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Because it... Well, actually...
Make moves, chica.
Hmm?
Your movie.
No, it's not that I dislike the comparison, Brian. You may or may not have seen me have arguments with people about TCW. That's all I was saying there. But it's not a bad comparison. That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't know much about Galaxy of Outlaws. But Final Fantasy, no, it's not like Final Fantasy games. Because Final Fantasy games, there is no character interaction between them. It's always reboot. Clone Wars is actually a good comparison, I think. So yeah, I have my issues with Clone Wars, but no. Clone Wars, I think, is a good thing to compare it to.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction.
I could show you some interactions that I've had with Joe that would show you why I'm
We're
like,
in
ah!
Cyberpunk.
With
With
TCW.
That don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad.
Actually, I might later.
Charming.
Just promise me you're not going to attack him with it, okay?
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Let's do a save. Yes, he is. Joe is a good guy. Do not get me wrong. Brian, I'm not going to post it. I may show it to you. And it's public. Because it was a friggin' live stream. It was public. I'll show you. Just don't be a dick.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Hotness, is that you?
Go back inside. Yeah, so I'll show it to you. Yep, because it's it's a real universe.
Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Open remote activation deactivation. Whoop.
No profile.
Yep. It's all connected. But where we are in chapter 1 is very different from where we are in chapter 8. But Genesis and Tyrek, they're the same characters.
Your movie. Make moves, chica. Your movie. Make moves, chica.
Your move, Jackie. V.
Make moves, chica. Are we fucking late? Is that her?
Sandra Dorsett's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Get it. In some ways, Brian, you've got worse AD than I do. Yes. Yep. Joy has also been making some fanfic in the Mass Effect universe. She's really good. Just really good. And Alice, I don't think you should abandon anything.
Make moves, chica.
Brian, you have more than 80. I'm sorry, you got more than ADHD going on. I'm sure that's part of it, but you got more than that. I have very severe ADHD myself. Just saying.
Make moves, chica. Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop them quietly.
But yeah, Darth. Start with. No. Actually, Darth. Fanfiction is something that you. Yeah. But Darth, that's a good way to start. And you shouldn't give up on what you're doing. I'd be happy to read it, but frankly, you've never given me a link to actually read your fiction, so I don't know how good you are at writing it. I've never seen a link. Yeah, send me a link, Darth. I mentioned it at least once before, but you probably just missed me saying it. But I'd be happy to actually look at it. Where's the BD? Nah. Brian, do not go down the Grogu shit. I'm not a fan of that. Just saying. It's part of why I don't like it when I see you do sometimes.
Take this, cabrones! End her!
Scavs are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
One fucker left! That all you got? You know who you're messing with?
Well, and honestly, the game, that's it. Okay. No, Foot Clan did not do that. I thought that you actually had sent some of those disturbing videos that showed Grogu dying. Which, by the way, people like Ryan Cannell were on board with. But I thought you were one of the people that was sending those. Okay, good. I apologize. But no, Foot Clan wasn't doing it. I'll guarantee that. If you weren't doing it, I apologize for my memory. That's my bad then. I take that back.
Do something between the eyes, V! You got this!
I am going to be ending the stream pretty soon, though.
Bueno, ¿qué chingados estás esperando?
Okay, cool. Then I apologize. I didn't have a specific memory on it, so sorry about that. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna play some more, but I'm gonna end the stream for now. Everybody, have a good night. No. Sorry. It's like about 11. It's about 11:15 for me. You're 2 hours behind. I need to go to bed sometime soon. But yeah, I'm heading to bed. Have a good night. Yes, I need sleep, Joy. Well, have a good night.